What up, guys? Back with another video. So, the people has spoken. Bloodsport is the best Van Damme movie ever. I surprised you guys with a poll yesterday. I don't know where it came from. I just wanted to do it. Boom, there it was. So, guys, here we have it. The results overwhelming Bloodsport 79%. 79%. You get that? I was very surprised that Kickboxer was so far behind. I thought that Kickboxer and Bloodsport were almost equal on the popularity contest or the nostalgia, right? But I guess not, man. I guess Bloodsport is just the king, man. Bloodsport is the king. I think it's a little bit funny, right? But I knew it. A lot of people, we all have our reasons why we have our favorite, the one we has as a favorite one. But one gotta admit that Bloodsport really took the cake in the 80s. So, and then we have Kickboxer at 16%. That's not a lot, man. That's really not a lot. I would have guessed it would have been at least 30-40% actually. Then we have Lionheart at 5%. Wow. That's really not a lot. Really, it's not a lot. Caught me by surprise a little bit. I thought it would be at least 10-15%. I guess not. Let's read some of the comments. Bloodsport changed everything. Certainly did, man. Gotta go with Bloodsport. That movie changed my life. Okay, so a long time ago I decided to place these three all on the first spot from my favorite JCVD movies, and now I see this question. I'll just say something. Well, I haven't even answered him yet. I'll answer him later. And then all three are life changers. Yes, they're all three of them is amazing movies, right? I'm a little bit surprised Kickboxer is trading so far behind. Yeah, bro, I feel you. And then we have a funny one here, which surprised me a little bit. A lot, actually. Time Cop. I like Time Cop. I really like sci-fi movies also. Really, a lot. And Time Cop was a good movie, but, to be the best Van Damme movie, you must, have really strong nostalgia feelings towards that movie. Because you're the first one I've ever heard talk about Time Cop whatsoever. I've heard about Cyborg or Target, even Double Impact, right? But nobody ever mentioned Time Cop actually. So this is a first for me. Guys, man, this is quite insane, man. It just shows to prove that Bloodsport takes the cake, man. It really does. There is so much about Bloodsport that makes it even revolutionary, you would say, right? Even on the martial art part, let's just take the different styles. You got, all fighters has a different style. And you got the one who has the tiger-like style and the one who has the train style. You had the one which today would be considered, offensive. The African guy who has the monkey style, which today I bet people wouldn't like it, but yeah. And then there's so many different styles, right, of fight, of martial arts, and it makes it really unique. Also, the thing about Bloodsport, the villain. It's very hard to actually find a villain that is more intimidating, scary than Chong-Li. It really is. I want you guys to tell me on the description box. which villain do you think is the most scary villain of all times, of all movies? Not only Van Damme. I want you guys to tell me. I really want to know. I think Chong Li is the most scary one. Most intimidating, and also he plays that part so well, right? At least in Bloodsport, because he actually did other movies with Van Damme, right? And he's not that intimidating. He did, what was it? Double Impact. He was also the villain there. I think he was also the villain on Target. Oh, well, I don't remember all the movie, guys. All the movies. And all details. But Chong Li, I would say, and also I think the villain in Cyborg is also pretty intimidating. I think so. And it's really shredded also, right? He has that crazy six-pack, man. It's one hell of a... Oh, I don't know if I can say that without being demonetized. That's one heck of a six-pack. Oh, that was somebody texting me. Well, guys, I'm glad we got how many votes did we get? Where do I see that? How many votes? 126 votes. That's pretty good, guys. I'm really glad you guys are that interactive with my channel. Really fulfilling that people really do want to participate in a simple thing that's just as a poll, right? And this also we can actually, really find out and discover, okay, what movies are the best and what scenes are the best. I'm gonna be doing different polls and with different questions, right? But if you have a poll idea for a poll, just text on the description box, right? Just put it there. You just put your comment right there, and then not description box. Sometimes I mix those. Put your comment on the comment section. That's what I was meant to say, right? So if you have any ideas for any polls, just put it on the comment section, right? I always consider good ideas, always. And let's have a good time with this also, man. We can also discover, actually make a community where we can discover things about Bloodsport and Van Damme movies. And we can actually together find out, okay, all the details of what is popular, what is unpopular, and all that stuff, man. Which would be a good thing that we get into the depth of analyzing everything about Van Damme movies, 80s, and just 80s in general, right? We don't need to always talk about Van Damme, but we can talk about the 90s and the evolution of music. Any topic actually that serves within the music and the martial arts sphere, that would be appropriate. We can always talk about that and discover stuff, right? Like, I kind of knew that Bloodsport would be the king, but not by that much, right? So now we know, Bloodsport is by far the most popular Van Damme movie. It is a fact now. And we can redo this at some point. Redo a poll where I actually might add more movies. We can say in the top 10 Van Damme movies. And let's see where we get at. Do you guys think I should do that? And top 10 movies. And I'll name them all, then you can vote. Should I do that? Then we get it all out of our system and we can establish the king. Which movie is the king? Right? I think it would be a good idea to do that, guys. And let's say that's it, man. That's all I have to say about this. And yeah, man, I'll be posting random videos like this, just trying to make this a community and where we can interact, talk, discover things together. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Peace out.